Hey YouTube, so I felt like vlogging today since it is my birthday and I'm 26 years old. Oh my god. I don't feel any different. It does feel different from when I was 21, of course, but I don't feel any older. So anyhow, I just wanted to do like a little update, just general information that I've received so far. Um, and just update on myself and family. So anyhow, the first thing I guess I'll talk about is I finally got AF, and it took 8 weeks to come. The reason why I assume it took so long was because I pumped my breast and took out milk for about 2 weeks and a half, and I got tons of milk out, and I have never breastfed my kids, and we bought a pump just because I was so wanted to breastfeed Aniyah, and to have that bonding experience. But I did pump my breast, and it it looked great, so I'm excited. So maybe next time I will definitely be able to do that. Yeah, so AF finally showed, and it was pretty nasty. It was heavy for like cycle day 2 and 3, even 4. I'm usually just like a 5-day person, and it lasts 6 days, like 6 full long days. Usually on CD5, like that morning, it's almost gone, and it actually lasts till like that night on cycle day 6. So it lasts like an extra day, and it was pretty just cloggy type mess in there. I don't know, it was pretty nasty. So yeah, I was so glad once it was gone. I was kind of waiting for it as well, because I'm like, okay, am I normal? Is everything okay? Is it gonna come yet? And that sort of stuff. So yeah, and other than that, I've been trying to lose some weight. I'm still not to like my pre-pregnancy weight, which I think was like 151 or 155. I can't remember. I think I gained like 30 pounds when I was pregnant, and that when I was only 21 weeks and 6 days. So, 21 weeks and 4 days. So yeah, I don't know. So I gained a lot of weight, and it doesn't. Some of the weight came off already. I think I'm down to 160, and I was like 180. So I lost like 20 pounds, but it seems like it's getting harder to lose the weight now since my appetite has come back. And like after I had Aniyah, I didn't have an appetite, and I honestly didn't want to eat. So I was sad, I was depressed, I didn't want to get out of bed, and I didn't want to eat. So in a way, I actually felt like I was punishing myself, like I didn't deserve to eat. So I know that sounds pretty bad, but that's how I honestly felt. Anyhow, other than that, I've been trying to just, work out a little here and there, but I haven't really been working out like I should be. And just doing housework and painting, painting my house. I love to paint, so just doing stuff like that. And my son just had his birthday as well, so it feels like I need to move on to the next project. Like, I feel like I always need a project to do, and it's not so that I will, not grieve or anything like that. It helps me to keep myself busy, and not just let myself mope around the house. And yeah, I'm gonna try to think of everything I need to talk to you guys about. I didn't make a list. So, other than that, yeah, as you guys know, I did go and get some blood work done, and my doctor has been so awesome, and she's been so amazing and helpful, and even the lady that talked to us, she is a counselor for genetic counseling, and she has been very great and awesome, and I feel so thankful to have such caring doctors, because there's not a lot of doctors that care what you are going through or feeling. So yeah, I got some blood work done. I actually requested it, and they just did like some thyroid, chromosomal, and like blood clotting type disorders, I think. I don't know. They did a few. I mean, it was like 5 or 6 big tubes they took out of blood. So I will know exactly what all they did tomorrow when I go up there to pick up the paperwork. Because they have not yet called me, and I've called my doctor, but she hasn't called me back. So yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow to just pick up everything. And but I actually did call a few days ago, and they told me everything was normal. So I assume everything is normal, but I kind of just want to talk to my doctor and know exactly like what the numbers were, or like, if anything's borderline or anything like that. And other than that, I did get the pathology report as well for Aniyah, and they did not get to perform the full autopsy on her, but they did perform, like, I guess, like their just basic stuff. And so yeah, anyhow, they did that, and I typed up the pathology report on my Facebook in the notes area, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free to. Christine actually helped me a lot with the just breaking it down, because it's so, like, the words are just big words, and all that just stuff I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, she just broke it down for me into just more like basic information that I could understand. And so basically what she said was that I guess her cord was trying to make more cells, and I'm sorry if I butcher this. The cord was trying to make more cells to I guess support Aniyah through like nutrients and oxygen, and I guess it wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing, and her cord started to make more cells, I guess, to try to sustain itself or something, and eventually the cord hemorrhaged, and yeah, so I guess that's what happened. I'm sorry, you guys, if you want to read it, you can go and read it. I don't know too much about what had happened, but I'm sure, like, it kind of makes sense that the cord had a hemorrhage due to the fact that my doctor said they could not do the chromosomal test. They would actually withdraw the blood from her cord, and they were unable to do that due to the fact that her cord had blood clots in it, and they couldn't get like free blood. It was just like all clotted. So it makes perfect sense. Also, I guess I read about it, and it's very common in women with hypertension, and Christine also put that on there, I think. And yeah, so I don't know. I don't think I have hypertension, though I might when I'm pregnant, because I do feel like I have symptoms of it when I'm pregnant. And I gained a lot of weight, which could, easily make hypertension there, or pre-hypertension, because it's just, I guess, the fact that my body is gaining so much weight so quickly, and I gained about 80 pounds. So, I mean, sorry, not 80 pounds, 30 pounds. And so, yeah, I mean, it sounds like that's what happened. Excuse me. Other than that, we are not going to TTC anytime soon. We are still very much grieving, and I am definitely not ready. I do, however, feel just peace in my heart and peace with myself, and I do not know where this peace is coming from, but I honestly believe that our next baby is going to be full term and just awesome and great. And I honestly do not know where this is coming from. I just feel so peaceful and so calm. I don't know if it's because we're not TTCing yet, but I was scared with Aniyah when I got pregnant with her, and I don't feel that fear. And even before I got pregnant with her, I had fear that I would lose her the same way that I lost our last baby. And it so happened the same way. With our last baby, we didn't see a heartbeat on the ultrasound. And the same thing happened with Aniyah. And that was my fear. That was my fear, that I would not see a heartbeat on ultrasound. I was absolutely terrified each time we would go and get an ultrasound. So, and I don't feel that. I don't feel any fear at the moment, and I just feel so peaceful. And I surely hope that this peace sticks around, and it gives me a lot more faith and hope to one day TTC again. And I don't know when we are. I'm really not sure. We're just taking it, as it comes, really. I'm not going to rush myself into something that I'm going to be terrified. And even though I know that I probably, no matter how long I wait, that I would always have some sort of fear. But I know that I couldn't do it right now, because I need to grieve. I feel like I don't know, not that like I owe myself to grieve or anything, but I want to grieve for my daughter. She's so worth it, and that's the way I feel. And I just need that time. And my husband is grieving very hardly. Very hard as well. He is definitely taking our loss very, very hard, and has been struggling with anxiety, something he's never felt before in his life. And I have not been feeling hardly any anxiety, though I do sometimes, but it's not hard. It's not like the anxiety I used to feel after we lost our last loss. And I try not to compare them, you guys. I try not to compare my two babies, but I do. And it's natural for me. I feel like I'm not doing it on purpose to compare them, but I do. I compare my pregnancies and I guess my life. So other than that, you guys, I think that's it. So yeah, I guess I'll do a questions answers video, so you guys can ask me whatever y'all want, and I will definitely answer it. I'm not sure if it's a good idea that I go ahead and I can tell you guys like the labor, like how everything happened when we got to the clinic, when we seen that our baby didn't have a heartbeat, stuff like that. I'm definitely open to it. So if you guys want to know like the story and symptoms that I had before I even went to the doctor, I would definitely share that with you guys. So just leave me a comment if you want to. And also, I'm almost done with the cards. I mailed some out, the thank you cards. I mailed some out today, and I would definitely mail some more out tomorrow. And just thank you guys who, for the people that PM me. I definitely love to share my thank yous, my just all the support that you guys have shown us and given us, and I definitely would love to support you guys back. So yeah, I just want to tell you guys thank you, and I just hope everyone gets their BFPs really soon, and good luck, ladies. And I know there's been a lot of babies being born lately, and it's so exciting. I love to see you guys and see y'all's little precious babies. And yeah, and for anybody that's experiencing a loss, I'm here and I'm willing to talk to you guys. So I will see y'all later. Bye.